Hey guys, welcome back into the channel. This is the Divine Objective Oracle. If you're new here, welcome in, sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'd love to have you part of the channel. So family, new subscribers, welcome in. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're healing and running every aspect of your lives. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless messages. Energy and time is fluid. Rules can be reversed. Take it resonates, leave it does not. These for entertainment purposes only. Confirmation, but you already intuitively know. So family, now we do it. Grab your blanket, get ready, get comfy, cozy. Let's get into the reading. So, quick fast. This is something that's coming out. A little side note for some of you, but that resonates. Okay, there's a global crisis that's coming in. It has a lot to do with the tsunami warning, or there could be a tsunami warning that's coming. Somewhere around you. You may hear this on the news, wherever. I don't know. Something globally, though. Global crisis is coming in. Something dealing with the tsunami. Flights will be canceled. Okay. Something's going on with crimes against humanity. Maybe the people who are cutting these flights off or stopping people from flying to safety or whatever, or some form of prohibitance. They could be actually persecuted for that. Somebody could possibly be cheating that's connected to this, or that will be in this area when this happens. Okay, cheating starts with friendly text messages. Somebody was enjoying the attention before they check in with their heart. Okay, this person that they could be texting, whatever, this could be a coworker, this could be just a friendly text or whatever. Okay, this person may crochet. There's gonna be a hoax of an alien plan going on. Government, some form of alien invasion or some shit. Could be a part of the global crisis. They might be saying aliens coming up out the water and this is what's causing the tsunamis. Some shit, okay, I don't know. What do we have? Coach. This could be a coach. Something involving a coach. Football coach, basketball, soccer, baseball, all sports, softball. The spiritual truth of ADHD. Somebody might want to look into that. Diamonds. Somebody's gifting. This coach could be gifting this person that they're interested in with diamonds, or the coach could be buying diamonds for a significant other, and then somebody sending text messages to see how everything worked out, and it all starts with flirting that way. Or cheating that way. Something about Mercury retrograde, so something currently going on. Somebody has some unresolved issues from childhood that they need to heal from. Alright. Nobody wants to say what really happened. Yeah. Conspiracies are real. Something about an independent autopsy. So people don't want to. Some conspiracies are going on about something that happened with an independent autopsy. Something regarding an independent autopsy. Nobody really wants to say what the fuck happened. Okay. It's gonna come out though. Somebody's gonna be exposed. Blocked pineal gland, bacteria outbreak. Okay. For some of you, you have a message from the Most High. You're not done yet. Get back to work. So this has something to do with somebody moving independently. Last time I pulled these cards out, some weird freaky shit happened. I had to cut the reading short. My last reading. I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody was unable to match your energy. So somebody heard so much of gossip or some shit is coming out regarding you, regarding somebody flirting with somebody, or some form of independent autopsy going on. Entitlement. People feel entitled. The countdown is over for somebody's ass. Volcanic eruption. So somebody here is going off about some information that's being exposed. What is this about? This could specifically be pertaining to the Nolan Wells case for some of you. This person could be a Virgo. They're going to have road rage, or a road rage incident is going to happen with somebody pertaining to this case. Something pertaining to this Nolan Wells case. There's a Virgo energy that's going to go off. Somebody's going to go off, fly off the hinge or something. Dealing with road rage. Somebody could be filming them in the streets or something. And accusing somebody of something. And they could be going off about that. That's going to be exposed. Blood diamonds can be significant. This may have been something like a sacrifice or something going on. Some form of a sacrifice. 2 to 3 months. Some information is going to come out for 2 to 3 months around January time. Or something may have happened around January time 2 or 3 months ago. Somebody could have been praying for your future. You're praying for your future husband or wife. Or they're praying for you. What is this? Time to go on a hiatus. Overnight deliveries. You know the difference between love and lust. Okay, so somebody was lusting after somebody and somebody was in love with someone else. Overnight deliveries. They delivered him overnight to where he was found. Okay. This was between a love and a lust situation. Somebody had green envy in their eyes over somebody else's relationship or some form of a connection that somebody had, learning a new skill at this time. Somebody was a thought or a thoughtimus prime or something like that. Psalms 37:16 is coming out. Better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. For the poor of the wicked, for the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. NKJ. All right, so these people, these wealthy people, are very evil. They hid a lot of information. Somebody hid a lot of information because they were powerful or they knew powerful people in powerful positions. But they're about to be exposed. It's time to heal from this pain. So whatever's coming out is going to be healing, or we're going to get information about this. Untold confessions is coming out. Something that happened in April about a different love language. Somebody chose somebody different. Paper trail is going on. There's a paper trail, emails, text messages. Screenshots, letters, pictures, videos. Phenomenal woman or man, checkmate. Somebody's like, I'm a better man than you. I'm a better man for this phenomenal woman. We match each other. Checkmate. Self-control. Congress. Somebody's parent is connected to Congress. Whomever this person is that wanted to do the checkmate, this is it. Or whatever this person, this parent could be in Congress who has something to do with it. They're connected to somebody in Congress. Okay. What's for you will always be for you. Release negativity. Somebody has a poker face. This person who's wearing a poker face is out in public right now trying to release a negative narrative around them. It's a life-changing decision that they made. Yeah. I don't have the capacity. So somebody's mother figure, who could be an air sign, or this could be the mother figure of an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is like, I don't have the capacity to even think about what their child may have done, or she couldn't take it, or some shit like that. This person has a little one, so maybe the feminine energy, the female that chose or decided to be with Nolan, left the other person behind because he wasn't fulfilling her needs or desires or something. I know you effing lying to me. And he was mad about that. A wicked man accepts a bribe in secret to pervert the course of justice. So this has something to do with, okay, yes, they was jealous of him or something like that. Or because they were intimate with the girl or satisfied or something like that. Your business is about to take off. So this is about to be exposed. Somebody's about to be exposed dealing with this relationship or sexual encounters that they had with each other, and this is the reason out of jealousy for Nolan, dealing with Nolan. Okay, this person or somebody thought they had more power than God, so they called the shots on this. Who is this? This is a masculine energy. Why are we on this right now? I ain't asked for this one. 11:11. You could be seeing that right now. Someone is in panic mode. Public figure. Got somebody that's in panic mode, or somebody's in panic mode because Something's coming out in public and they're being exposed in a negative narrative, negative eyesight. Yeah, this person's very arrogant. Whoever the fuck this is. Yeah, this has a lot to do with an ex-friend, a family member that may have slept with the ex. May have slept with somebody. What is this? Somebody finding out something. She ain't want his ass no more or something like that. She didn't want the little dude no more and she decided to go with Nolan. Somebody's trying to capitalize on this in some kind of way. They can be losing hair in their looks right now. Someone is upset because somebody's exposing their family or their family's secrets. Nancy on their ass. Y'all, they got Nancy on the case. This is the ex or their ex. This is the ex of the female who's jealous of her and Nolan getting together. Somebody was for the streets. Somebody was like, yeah, that bitch for the streets. Or somebody for the streets. This person got coward energy. They're a coward. Who is this? What is this about? Because we was not ready to tap into this. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. They buried the evidence. They buried some kind of evidence. Something is buried on that island, near the island. Something like that. They slipped somebody a Mickey. Could have got somebody overly intoxicated so they can do what they wanted to do. Take him down or whatever. This is a death spell or ritual. It was some kind of sacrificial ritual. Or a plot to kill. They plotted to do this shit. This is a plot. Okay. Check the group chat. Somebody needs to check the group chat. With Nolan's friends. Check the group chat. What's going on? What's going on? This is not what we were looking for. Boy, I tell you. You tell spiritual plans, baby, they don't laugh at you. Something is in their back pocket. All bark and no bite. Somebody got some evidence in their phones, in their wallets or something. Something is in their back pocket or somebody is holding onto some evidence. And they like, yeah, bitch, I'm going to expose everything. All bark and no bite, but they not going to do it. It's an online stalker. Yeah, somebody was afraid of commitment or running away from it. Woe is me. Okay. Something about a permanent scar. This person who had something significantly to do with this, they have a permanent scar. What's going on? Where's this scar? What's going on? On the back of the arm, on the back of the leg. Somebody took a picture of that shit too. Something about confidence. Confidence. They wanted to block his confidence or they wanted to shake his confidence. He was like, nah. Or his self-esteem. He was like, nah, you can't do this shit. They did something to his stomach. They may have punched him in the stomach or he kept hitting him in the stomach or something like that. Keep coming out. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. So maybe he was trying to get up and shake some shit off or whatever. Yeah, that shit ain't phase me. It ain't do woo-de-woo-de-woo. Either they kept punching him in the stomach or kept kicking him in the stomach. Something significant about the stomach area, though. What is this? This person's, whomever this is, the parent of this person who has something significant to do with it that has a permanent scar. All right, the parent may have a permanent scar. This person who has something to do with it may have a permanent scar. Something that is significant coming out about fraud or embezzlement with that family. Beware of this offer. Maybe they offered somebody something here. Once again, I just said this. In the group chat, it's something significant in that group chat about a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It's going down at the cookout. These motherfuckers plotted on this shit in the group chat. It's going down in the group chat. Never burn a bridge you would have to cross again. So they knew that they was going to unalive him. They knew this situation was going to be over. He wasn't going. They had no intentions on bringing him back because this person was depressed about somebody leaving their ass. About somebody leaving their ass. Not this person here is paranoid. There's a masculine, karmic ass masculine energy. A young, immature masculine energy that's now paranoid. Tell me he always feels like somebody watching him. Or the FBI might be watching this person, his family. So everybody else is paranoid now. Yeah, you're the one for me. Divinely guided. Somebody's telling this masculine is telling this feminine energy now. You're the one for me. We're going to be together. We were meant to be together. Woo-de-woo-de-woo. Somebody said I did that shit for you. So I don't know if this is his ex-girlfriend, Nolan's ex-girlfriend, and then she ended up hooking up with somebody else, or she ended up leaving this other dude and then hooking up with Nolan. What is going on? Ain't nobody got time for that. What is this? The university speaks English, not frequencies. I mean, speaks frequencies, not English. 777. Somebody thought that they were very lucky because something they got away with. Something about the war. Yeah, they got away with this. I'm seeing water right here. They got luck. That they got lucky. This person here wanted to be a model. Somebody wanted to be a model, an actor, something. They know how to obtain but can't maintain. So somebody held on to, so somebody had this relationship, or they thought they had this relationship in the bag because of their looks or something. But that shit didn't work. Somebody's parent is significantly tied to the House of Reps, or they know somebody within the House of Reps. No love in this. He claimed he had love for Nolan, or they had love for Nolan. They didn't have any love for him. Oh, it was fake love. Suppressed emotions causing an explosion with an Aries around June. So somebody went off around June and blew the fuck up. Money spells are done. What's the T? A tragic event is happening due to karma. Illegal business is going on. So somebody had some illegal dealings going on. What's the T around April for them blowing up or getting mad or angry? Paid somebody ass off because of this tragic ending. So somebody connected to emergency service, hospital staff, or something like that. Could be the coroner as well. Their asses was paid off for some kind of illegal dealings, illegal business going on, bribery, something. I'm hearing sweep that shit under the table. My boys don't need to go down for this. You are the love of my life. Yeah, somebody was in love with somebody. A distraction. Something that someone is trying to distract you from something. But why? Yeah, they trying to distract us from something dealing with this Nolan case. But why? Why though? Something significant about music. Okay? Somebody may like to listen to old school music. Or some kind of old school rock or some shit like that. Maroon 5 or something. Or I don't know. Some old school shit though. This is a beta male who's a predator that has some drug addictions. So this young male energy or whatever has drug addictions and likes to sit around listening to old school shit. Old school songs. And playing. Could be a Cancer. Regret trusting you. Somebody regret trusting this person. A court battle is going on, or court situation. Somebody already has like a court case against them for something that they've done. Never drink where gossip is spread. So somebody, he should have known, or they purposely got him drunk to do something. This was a plan with a Leo rare around summertime. They planned this. I did what I had to do to survive. All that work, and where did it get me? So where did they get them to do this whole cover-up? Because not everybody is going to go to jail. You've been pre-approved for a blessing on a side note. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy work. Are we doing this? I guess we doing this. There's a rat around them. Somebody about to snitch on their ass. Telling them, please forgive me. They had good intentions. This was a contract that somebody signed, or they made a pact to say they wasn't gonna say shit or something like that. This person has a big heart, a beautiful soul, whomever this is that's coming out saying something, or something's weighing heavy on somebody's conscience, and they like, look, I gotta get this shit out. Yeah, they're making some kind of invisible enemies here. They're suffering. Somebody could be suffering in silence right now. They're choosing some form of isolation. They could be going through some kind of psychological fear. This has a lot to do with their 12th house. Oh, baby. Nolan supported this person. Somebody supported somebody financially or something about a bank account. Something significant about a bank. Maybe somebody works at a bank. Parents work at a bank. This person feels guilty for what they've done. Or what they know that somebody has done. This girl is poison. Okay. Heart chakra. She may have played both sides. Playing with somebody's heartstrings. Okay. National Weather Service is coming out regarding this global crisis here, dealing with this tsunami warning. There's no boundary, so this shit gonna go everywhere. No specific area. This may be a massive tsunami. Romantic thoughts is going on about somebody here. This person may have lost their business or will be losing their business and or their job. Somebody's parent could be losing this due to whatever they may have, this information that's coming out from this trustworthy person. What else do we have? Somebody was paid to tell lies. It's time to pack it up. Time to pack this shit up. Them lies falling to pieces. People coming out the woodworks here with information. Somebody else is getting exposed and they don't like that. Like, I paid you to fuck off. I paid you off to shut your ass up. And you don't want to, okay. Now they're making illegal withdrawals. Give me the money. Give me the damn money. They made their bed, now it's time for them to lay in it. If a snake had legs, it would be this person. Yeah. Started from the bottom, now we here. This is somebody, the person who's significantly in this is the person he grew up with. Started from the bottom, now we here. A longtime friend. All right, this person is petty as hell when it comes down to that meat area. Just say that. It ain't swinging. It ain't hanging and swinging. It's tucked and rolled. It's little. He can't hang with the big dogs. Border security. Bad weather is coming. Okay. Something about the border. Do not return. This is a beautiful nightmare. So even though somebody may have been friends, this person, somebody had jealousy in their hearts behind this person, behind Nolan, since they were little. Always had like some kind of evil intent in the back of their heads or something, or jealousy, green-eyed monster, whatever. Okay, there's a biological lab that's about to be discovered. Lust, somebody has a whole bunch of lust. I had a whole bunch of lust for somebody specific. This person could be related to them. Somebody had lust for them. That's weird as fuck. Influencer. Somebody is an influencer, or they wanted to be an influencer, or they had some kind of influence on TikTok. Marked themselves for death when they decided to set you up. So yeah, they marked themselves for death when they decided to set Nolan up. Could be a Taurus. I don't know nobody's zodiac signs, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, this happened at a party. This happened at a party with a Taurus. A Taurus set this shit off. Initiated it. No bailout. Yeah, no bailout. You ain't get no bailout. CIA is involved in this. Or they know something about it. Somebody is connected to the CIA. This has a lot to do with the Illuminati. Or the Triple K. Somebody's trying hard to control things or control people, control the narrative of something. So what's going on? Oh, it's going to come out, baby. Someone wants to pour into you. So Nolan here wanted to pour into this relationship, or he was serious about a relationship or a connection with somebody here. And because how serious he was with this person, somebody else, an influencer, was lusting over the person that Nolan was in a relationship with or wanted to pour into, where they were serious about this connection or some shit. So they decided to raid rum him because they wanted that position. Someone only thinks about themselves. This person only thinks about themselves. Narcissistic energy could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a funky ass Capricorn. Sorry for a Capricorn. I don't know why it came out like that, but yeah, this person could be an Earth sign who only thinks about themselves, who's plotting. Yeah, something about the dark web. Information or something could be found on the dark web. Somebody's giving mixed signals here, especially when it comes to screenshots. So somebody's like, yeah, I'll expose all this shit. They drop something on the dark web, but somebody knows something on the dark web here. All right? This somebody's hype man or hype woman. They like, yeah, post that shit. Do what you gotta do. Drop it. Yeah, please don't return. You heard me for the last time. Unsuccessful business endeavors here. So somebody's family unsuccessful with whatever kind of business situation this is that's toxic as hell. Excuse me. Their money didn't stretch as far as they thought it was going to stretch or something like that. Didn't pay people off the right way, or they didn't spend enough money paying people off or something to cover their tracks here. You will never stop me. So this person who's in the power of authority feels as though they're untouchable. Who is this? Who is this? Something about mass casualties here is going to happen with this global crisis tsunami thing here going on, okay? This reading is all over the place. God deliver us from this evil. Something is too good to be true. Empty conversations equal empty results. Stinky itchy monkey dong. Somebody had an STD, STI or something. Maybe somebody got some information about that. Somebody gave it to somebody else, or somebody caught somebody as cheating. Information came out about that. Somebody got mad about that shit. Found out that person was sleeping with the other person. This person looks up to you. Somebody who looked up to whomever looked up to the other person. This person who was on their high horse. Somebody who could be looking up to this person here as an influencer. This person is on their high horse. Nolan worked out. Somebody's father is a Masonic Mason or Eastern Star. Mother is an Eastern Star, something like that. Somebody thinks you're lazy. Somebody could have thought he was lazy. Nolan was lazy or something. May have said that shit. Apologizing only to betray you again. So they're not sorry about this shit. Somebody just sorry that they got fucking caught. They was using him in some kind of aspect, okay? Other than them being a sacrifice. They were definitely using him. What is this about? Heterosexual. This has something to do with the straight couple. Okay? Masculine and feminine energy. Somebody has a serial stalker, because I seen that shit. Somebody who stalks their ex or stalks somebody that they're interested in. September. Started stalking this person in September. Maybe they broke up around September, or somebody decided to hook up with somebody around September. What is this? Final spiritual verdict is in. I can't make this shit up. Somebody has delusional characteristics, okay? Sugar mama, sugar daddy, sugar baby. I want to be taken care of. Maybe she wanted that star life, that soft life or some shit. Luke 12, 22 through 34. Somebody may need to read that chapter on Do Not Worry. Someone is doing something reckless because this partnership is over. People done found out too much information, so somebody like they backing out. They about to spill the beans or some shit. Time for some legal actions to be taken care of because somebody else was in this situation jealous as hell, and that jealousy is about to be exposed. It's all out of jealousy. This romantic situation, all out of jealousy because they couldn't have what they had, or somebody wanted what somebody had in a relationship with the other person, or wanted somebody's appendage shit. They got I don't know, jealous of that. I don't know, baby, but this is crazy. Your dreams are coming to reality. Just leave me alone. So somebody's like, you're the woman, you're the man of my dreams or something. Somebody like, just leave me alone. I don't want shit to do with you. I'm good. I don't, it's over with. Move on. And somebody could not take that shit. Somebody could not take defeat. They couldn't take rejection. Or refuse to accept it. What is this about? We 30 minutes in. Yeah, somebody was envious. Reckless behavior. So they was just out here just cutting up. Somebody was just reckless, got drunk and just started speaking Reckless. That's why shit got so heated. What is this? Very spontaneous. Somebody needs to eat more green foods here. Incorporate more greens in your diet. Someone is only coming in to study you or to find out ways to block you. So this could be like an investigator that's coming in. This could be a plant where somebody's like, you know, yeah, I was the friend, or yeah, I'm an investigator, or I'm a reporter, or whatever. Tell me what you know. Just to get information out of somebody else. The United Nations is involved in this, especially with this global crisis. They can be calling out for help from other areas, other countries. Nolan was a blessing to the family. He was a star. He was the one that was gonna make it. Somebody here is being called out for something that they did to a family member. This could have something to do with a father or the father of the mother of Nolan. Okay, something about the father may have had something to do with the connection to a sacrifice or something. I respect you more because you respect yourself. This is not anything slanderous or salacious or anything like that. This is just me doing a reading, and this is what the cards coming out and the energy that's in it. Okay, so I'm sorry if this is a sensitive topic or if it has offended someone in any type of way. Yeah. Someone finds you intimidating. Yeah, somebody found him very intimidating. In business with bad business. So this is like he was around a bunch of people who weren't good for him. They constantly called him broke, or they talked about his family. Maybe he wasn't as wealthy as them. Okay, but they definitely treated him as if he was broke. He may have had money, but just not as much as them. So they will regret listening to someone, or the person who did this to him, because they in bad business with, in business with bad business, their asses ended up broke, or maybe these children don't have money or some shit. It might be the reason as to why they went through his phone trying to take some shit. They will regret listening to someone with a personal agenda. I bet the fuck you will. Yeah, if I knew then what I know now, not somebody else, damn man, I shouldn't have, yeah. Somebody's stocks are increased, so some information is coming out. The books are stacking up. The information is stacking up from against somebody here. Can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. Somebody can't be trusted. These people, this person showed their true colors to him beforehand. He brushed it off like it was just a joke, or like somebody was just pissed off in the mood. But that's really how they felt. Yeah. Somebody could be a pilot. Okay, or this could be a plot to something here. I'll be moving on. It was more than sex. This was one last try. This is with an ex. Let's have one last try. Somebody asked somebody to cock something here. Negative. Oh, projected negative energy because somebody got pregnant. She got pregnant. Drunk driving. Somebody was drunk, driving a boat, driving something, driving a car. Someone is leaving out of a cult or a group or something. Somebody busting up out the group and telling all this shit. Somebody is pregnant. Look, all the rumors are true. Fucking right, they true. Yeah. Prideful. Somebody is prideful. The fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is very prideful. Hair products. Somebody is very sensitive about their hair, or they really like their hair. They could be influencer for a hair product or something. If you love me, prove it. So somebody told somebody here with luxurious hair or whatever the fuck. Blonde. I'm seeing blonde because somebody likes to pull in their hair. They like to twirl, this feminine energy, like to twirl her hands around her curls. She has long hair. Blonde. If you love me, prove it. She said this shit to somebody when she was drunk. Oh yeah, you want to be with me? You love me? Fucking prove it. Prove that you fucking love me. Drink more water. Somebody was drinking cut water. Somebody sitting on a boat, on the side of the boat, drinking the cut water. What is this? Somebody a registered sex offender. Yeah, they trying to do damage control, allegedly. Okay. Male dental assistant here. You're in danger, Molly. You're in danger, little girl. Some information gonna come out about this feminine energy, her connection to it all. Hey, must be the money. All right, somebody said something about some money. Checks and balances. Checks and balances. Some shit's coming out about checks and balances. Something coming out here about the scales are being balanced. Duality, a union. This is all a plot. Everybody plotted. Everybody had something to do with it. Everybody knew about it. They had a part to play in it. What else? Because we definitely 30-something minutes in this, and I don't even understand. So somebody here is a workaholic, or they've been working themselves crazy as hell. This person here, they was diagnosed with something, or OCD, or some kind of jitters, anxiety, or some shit like that. State fair. Something about a fair. Somebody else is vindictive, a Capricorn. Very vindictive. MK Ultra could be significant. I want to take from you because they're going through financial hardship. Something significant about blood money. Somebody was living a fantasy. They wanted to cause this injustice here. What? What they did to you, what they did to him, fed their generational curse. This person, the airline, somebody significant to something of either this person, these people got a private plane or something. Somebody's a pilot, stewardess, or something like that. Something, or somebody wants to be a stewardess, or they played in a play or a movie or some shit as a stewardess, or did a fucking commercial. I don't know. Rushing in, and they trying to run away from karma. They trying to be humbled now. Now somebody wants to be humbled. They want to buckle down. Now they want to come in and tell the truth. Or somebody here is about to express something and tell the truth about this. A through K, first, last, middle, initial, significant. Somebody here wanted this $100,000+. So somebody here, A through K, first, last, middle, initial, is going to spill the beans about this case because they feel like this is karma. They feel like they need to express the truth to remove some kind of curse or generational curse or hex or something off of them, or they feel compelled to say something here, especially since all of this money now has been rewarded. Put up boundaries, not walls. So they're blocking people off here. They're telling the truth about somebody's a Satanist, a dark pagan, Luciferian group or something like that. Illuminati, KKK. Okay, if you can't beat them, join them. Somebody here wanted to join them. They did this as a sacrifice so they can get in to join them. Someone needs to co-sign for them. This is a part of the co-sign. So the parent that came out that was with them, that helped hide the body, get rid of it, whatever it was, whatever the fuck it would have made have been, was about to get pissed off. They're a part of this higher up group, and they did this to initiate this person, child, son, into that occult group. Focus on self. Yeah. Someone was told to leave a situation and they didn't listen. He was told to leave. Somebody warned him. Somebody in a fucking community that's in the back burner. Somebody here that's in the community that nobody pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? One of them quiet ones told Nolan to leave. Told him to leave. You need to leave. You need to go. You need to leave. Some shit gonna happen. Some real bad shit gonna happen. I just want you to leave. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. Found out that this child may have Egyptian bloodline. What is going on? What else? Take these. Okay. So somebody over here on this person that's on them drugs gonna have a cold-hearted confession and realize that it was ulterior motive as to why they did what the fuck they did. Okay. So childhood. Anyway. What even in the what? What the what? What in the what is going on? Ooh, I want to curse so bad. Lord Jesus. I ain't gonna say what I do because I'll get monetized and my shit'll get flagged or whatever, but bitch. She better than me. When I tell you, bitch, we all finna be buying a black dress. Bitch, come on. One sound, one band, one sound, bitch. We all going. Let's go. We all going, bitch. One band, one fucking sound. Everybody getting a black dress. Fuck you talking about. Child, my blood is boiling. Somebody hearing this message right now. I know you probably pissed off and upset. Baby, calm down. Baby, calm down. This is all a setup. It was a part of the plan. It's a part of the fucking plan. It was all a part of their agenda. But damn sure somebody knew about it. Somebody damn sure knew about it. Check the group chat. If something is in the group chat. Where we going? Something's in the group chat. No goddamn text messages. Baby. Show me what I need to see, Holy Spirit. Because I'm about to close this one out. This is wild here. I was not prepared for this. They've been coming in heavy lately, so the asses better get ready. Because when that hammer come down, Nancy done got in that ass, so she ready for it. The Bob is here, bitch. The Bob. Let's see. What else can we find out? What else about this case? Something at the house. What about the house? What's significant about the house? What's at the house? These lovers. Lovers or loved ones. What's at the house? Who chit-chatting, talking shit at the house? Something significant about the 15th or the 20th. This man, this masculine energy, May 15th, May 20th. This man, masculine father figure. What about this father figure? Was talking in the community about his thoughts. Thoughts about the community. Thoughts of what people was going to say in the community. Talking to his wife. Okay? Or some form of spouse, a mother figure, or a partner or something. Or could have been talking to a married couple. Okay? Paid somebody unexpected income. Paid somebody some unexpected income. What was going on? What was going on? Yeah, for the unaliving of this child. What? To sacrifice them. Because they was in poverty. Somebody else is in poverty. So they could have sacrificed this child because somebody else is in poverty. What's going on? Is this a financial sacrifice? What is this? A gift. They paid somebody a gift. A married couple, a mother, a father, married couple or something like that was paid. A father figure was sitting in the house. They could have talked to these lovers, could have talked to this loved one, could have talked to their relative or child, somebody that's connected to this older man. Okay? Somebody within the community, or he contacted somebody in the community about deep in thoughts, about contacting this feminine energy here that's in this marriage and paying them a gift. Out of court or for some form of justice. What is this? Somebody paid off? What is going on, baby? Change. change? What's changed? All these cards is going everywhere. Now everybody fleeing. They change their mind. They gotta change scenery. They gotta move the fuck out of state. They gotta flee the fucking scene. Change because they got a message of concern about the trip that they took. The journey, the trip that they took, the information that came out, because they worked so fucking hard to get some shit covered up, especially with this official person, or paid this official person off, or they could have traveled to an official person, or once again, this official person could have been the motherfucker that was in the CIA, and they contacted this SOB to figure out what the fuck they was gonna do, or how they was gonna pay somebody off, and figure out how they was gonna get out of this shit. Now everybody here getting a message of concern, or somebody getting a message of concern about something that they may have done to this child. Now everybody hella concerned. Okay, privileged lady is here. This privileged lady could have been the child of this mature man. So this could be this feminine energy that Nolan and his friend or whomever it was arguing and fighting over. This could be her father who's thinking about contacting somebody and paying them off. I feel like he may have had something significant to do with this. This female's father here. So I don't know if he works for the CIA, he knows somebody in CIA, Congress, or House of Reps, or some shit like that. He's tied to him. But he definitely paid somebody else off because he's no longer a wealthy man, and he was looking to pay somebody off. So he could become a wealthy man. As some sacrifice, yeah, look, in despair, waiting for some form of great fortune, or he may have paid somebody in order, once again, to get some form of great fortune. And that shit was evil as fuck. It was an evil plot. Desperation. Because somebody was losing finances. They didn't have any finances. They were going to lose some shit here. What is this? Somebody traveled to somebody's home. Somebody traveled to somebody's home. I don't know if they paid them off. They knew about what happened. Somebody paid somebody off about what happened to their child. I'm feeling like did the parents get paid off, or were they offered some money or something to shut up, to keep quiet, or whatever this may have been? Extortion or some form of some fraud or something. Might be the reason as to why this person or somebody is going broke, because they going through some kind of embezzlement or fraud, money laundering or something. Finances is locked up. Okay, frozen assets, frozen finance, bank accounts, whatever the hell. Businesses is falling to pieces, or it's businesses has collapsed or something. No revenue. Something significant about this father of this feminine energy that was trying to date Nolan or date the friend or whatever the hell. Yeah, look, main female. She had a big part to play in this occupation. She had a big part to play in the pathway of what happened. She was expecting something to happen, justice. She expected this justice to happen. She wanted it to happen to him. Two different females. He was with a blonde female first. No, he was with a brunette first or something. He may have been with the brunette first, and she saw the pathway of them being together. They broke up or something like that. There's another feminine energy that's a blonde that Nolan's friend may have wanted, desired, had some form of lust after. She didn't want him. She wanted Nolan. When Nolan and this brunette broke up, the brunette wanted karmic justice. So she helped plot with this shit. She helped plot it against this because she was jealous that he had left her for the blonde one. And they planned a life together or whatever with this great fortune and sudden wealth. And she got mad about that because the brunette had high hopes that her and him was going to be together. And he decided to go with the blonde. What is this? And the blonde didn't want the friend. She wanted him. So they decided to end it. Yeah, look. Main male, they wanted some form of sudden wealth. The main male was a false person because he wanted this relationship. He was jealous. There was a friend that's a Taurus or a Capricorn. Somebody here was jealous of a relationship, of a connection. What the fuck? Ain't nobody got time for that. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. This is the first person that they're going to bring down, this male. Justice will be served. Expectations. He should be expecting that shit. You're getting locked up. Yeah, about this relationship. Yeah, this judge. Somebody going to put some 2 and 2 together. It's going to be a judge, a DA. Somebody here. Yeah, they talking about this shit in the family room. About who going to go to jail. Who going to say they did it. Who going to fess up. What you going to do. Yeah, this feminine energy. What is this about? Yeah, about what she did. Her part to play in it. Or some shit. Yeah, pathway. Somebody in the group chat. Check the motherfucking group chat. Because that is definitely within that group chat. It's in the group chat. Show me what I need to see. This investigation, security, it's intensifying. The information is intensifying. It's adding up. It's accumulating too much on them. Nolan is speaking from the grave. You got ancestors here. You have a grave here. Got 2 headstones. 2 headstones, but 4 graves. So this isn't the first one. Nolan isn't the first one that this group has done this to, or friends have done this, some shit like that. They may have 4 or several bodies on them that they've sacrificed for finances around summertime. They was hoping to gain some form of prosperity around summertime. If this shit would have blown over, or if they would have gotten away with it, somebody was going to experience some form of prosperity, financial stability, or financial gain around summertime. Yeah. But that shit didn't come through. That didn't pan out. The ancestors is blocking this financial stability, this financial wealth that's coming in. Yeah, look, Book of Secrets. Their secrets is being exposed. They little sacred secrets being exposed. Whomever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, or something's coming out around those seasons here. Dealing with a homecoming, homegoing service. Somebody may have been at the homegoing service here, fire sign here. It's going to be exposing some secrets. Some shit is coming out here because somebody wants to clear their conscience. Somebody wants to cleanse something, cleanse their hands, cleanse their conscience, get something off of them. What is this about? When is this person could be coming out around summertime or around Leo season, Sagittarius season, Aries season, something like that. Dedicated. Yeah, they would tell us how somebody was dedicated to something here. They were dedicated to trying to take somebody down or take them out or something. Because it was destined for this for Nolan to be somebody or be successful. This was definitely a sacrifice. You got the moon coming out. This was definitely some form of sacrifice. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. The moon. I said what I said. Definitely a sacrifice. Yeah, look, a foundation. A karmic hexing ass foundation. Illuminati or some kind of KKK, some kind of evil ass foundation. Motherfucker. They wanted to contain or keep something contained, to keep this information contained. Wasn't supposed to get out. It wasn't supposed to, nobody was supposed to know. It wasn't supposed to blow up how it did, but it blew up how it did. And now somebody else is in panic mode. What is this about? They're being exposed. Somebody's being exposed. They're going to let these people or somebody fall. Take the fall. Somebody's definitely pregnant though. Have fertility in the... Can't make it up. Fertility and the cup coming out. I couldn't even get the cup out. Somebody got pregnant. Either got pregnant that night, got pregnant at night, got pregnant a few moon cycles ago. Somebody found out somebody else was pregnant. Somebody found out somebody was in love, and somebody found out somebody else is pregnant or was pregnant or whatever. And they got mad. What is this? Alchemist is coming out. He probably blew that under the, like, oh, you pregnant? Okay, good. Yeah, we can be a family. We can be happy. Woo, woo, woo. Or I just take care of my baby. However it would have floated, whatever. And somebody was mad because the shit wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. But somebody got mad because they found out that a feminine energy was pregnant for him. And that was not going to be, that just wasn't it. And it's giving the daddy found out that Nolan got his daughter pregnant. Some shit. Anyway, it go. This person, this fire sign here wants to alchemize all of this negative energy. They want to clear the shit. They want to get it out there. They want to say who the fuck did it, how they did it, what they did it for, why they did it, whatever. Okay, something significant about the text message. Somebody about to release all these text messages, all these screenshots, all this shit about to come out, hit the fucking fan, and these people ain't gonna have nowhere to go and nothing. They better come up with a good defense. Because this shit is intensifying. The intentions that they sent out, that they sent, the text messages that they sent out to do something to this child will be discovered. It will be discovered. And it doesn't matter if these people who were in this situation or in this whatever, deleting text messages or whatever the fuck, whatever. People still got screenshots. They still got pictures of it. They still got other people who got their carrier that they not about to switch carriers, so they can't get the damn phone records or whatever, the text message or whatever the hell it may be. They still gonna be able to get all of that shit. The paper trail was already labeled. It's already out there. There's somebody here who got rid of a pregnancy. Somebody's father made this feminine energy get rid of the pregnancy. Air sign, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Containment. You gotta keep that shit to yourself. We gotta contain this. We can't let that shit get out. Nobody no need to know. You got pregnant, you was pregnant for him. Y'all was even intimate. You was even there. You had anything to do with it. Yeah, somebody got pregnant around winter time. Somebody's name could be Winter. Somebody could be born around winter time. Okay. I'm hearing September through February. Could be significant. Maybe when somebody got pregnant. Yeah, power, fertility. When somebody laid up and got pregnant around winter time. Show me spells. This is something that this feminine energy wanted. She wanted this pregnancy. Somebody wanted a pregnancy. A relationship or a connection or something like that. Yeah, because it had a lot to do with finances here. It had a lot to do with finances, a sacrifice of finances here. So they could have plotted to either get pregnant for Nolan, and use the baby as ammo for financial stability, financial gain, or it was all a plot to, once again, sacrifice him for some kind of financial stability. Death at the bottom of the deck. What is this about? Yeah, moon cycles here. Ritual, moon, autumn. Sacrifice something may have been a sacrificial, something around autumn. Oh my God. A feminine energy may have started this plot, this ritual to sacrifice or something around autumn. Maybe she found out she got pregnant. Maybe he said he didn't want it. Okay. Yeah. Somebody wanted marriage. They wanted a union. This feminine energy wanted marriage, a union, a higher level of commitment, whoever she is. She wanted some kind of higher level of commitment. Show me what else. Death. And she couldn't get it, so she sent death towards him. An ending. Or he ended this relationship and she cloaked herself. This is like the one who, throws the brick and hides the hand. It was all for stability. It was all for some form of stability. Because he broke up with her. Somebody got left behind. Somebody got left with the dusty mouth. And they wanted the only thing that they wanted was some kind of stability and security. They either wanted to be in a relationship with him, be married to him, have a child with him. They either got pregnant, somebody made them get rid of it, or they lost the baby, or some shit like that, or they wanted to get pregnant. But either way it goes, this feminine energy got jealous as hell. She had some kind of plot or plan to do something to this man. Okay, and she may have initiated it. or you know, some egged it on or some shit like that around springtime, about how they were going to end him, how they were going to bury him, or they buried something, some evidence or something is buried, okay? Somebody has to go dig something up. Somebody's going to get an awakening about this around springtime. The truth is going to be exposed about what somebody did, what happened, okay? The ancestors is exposing this. What else do we have? Because this was some form of an initiation. Somebody here wanted a rebirth at life, a masculine energy. To be a 33. This is gonna bring in some balance to a feminine energy, or some form of balance is coming towards a feminine energy. Or she wanted balance with this pregnancy. She feel like she would have got something out of it, or she did get something out of it, or she's still pregnant, or some shit. I don't know. But she wanted to protect this pregnancy, or somebody's trying to protect something here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all, because I don't know what the hell, what is what with this. I'm being told to grab some states. I don't know why we grabbing states, Holy Spirit, but we just gonna go with it because everything I planned for this reading today is out the door. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with it then. What states you have coming out, Holy Spirit, significant for this reading? Alabama, North Carolina, South, North Dakota, so South, Alabama, South part of Alabama, or some shit like that. Arizona, South Dakota. So we got North Dakota, South Dakota, Arizona, Hawaii, Kansas. What's going on? Is this where these people flee to? Somebody's fleeing on a run. Somebody could be on a run. I fear for my life. Delaware, Texas, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Georgia. Anything else? Okay, give me a few more, please. And then I'm closing it out. East what? East part of Louisiana, significant with that tsunami, that flooding. Some form of coastal flooding could be significant as well. Colorado, North Colorado, Utah, Virginia, West Virginia, California, Tennessee, and okay. I thought we was gonna close it out, baby. I'm telling you, I was just not ready for this today. Shit's naive. So, moving right along. Moving right along. Let's get the messy deck out and see what's going on with the messy deck. Shit. Mine as well. Somebody drives a truck. Something significant about a truck. They wanted you to join them. So they wanted somebody to join them. This person that drives a truck, this young man can drive a truck, have a truck, that they wanted to join them in this group, satanic group. Hard head makes a soft ass. Congratulations. Look at you. You played yourself. They didn't value him. Yep, somebody got mad because he walked away. He didn't want to fight. He wasn't combative. A sister is involved. A sister knows something, seen something, wants to say something here. They're not lost. They know exactly what they did to him. Okay, this has something to do with an underage person. Yes, all underage teenagers. Yes, it does, Holy Spirit. Yup. Wait for a sign from God. Horseman of death is on somebody's ass here. Dream catch somebody might pass away in their sleep, may unalive themselves within their sleep or some, sleep, whatever the hell, unalive themselves and then go to sleep, whatever the hell. Take something to fucking go to sleep. Unalive. There we go. I also have to get the fuck out. Dream catcher here. Somebody's dreaming of something here. This person was a bully. This person, the person who dreamt this whole plan plot up was a bully to him or didn't like him. They could have been PDF file. So when it's facing jail time, it's not too late. Somebody here about to spill the beans, roll over on somebody, custody battle. Something significant about a child. West Coast could be significant. Okay. Somebody fleeing the scene could have went and got pregnant. Could have went and got pregnant and had the baby, and they may live in the West Coast, or somebody significant. They went to the West Coast to get rid of have an abortion. Australia, ice storm. Natural disaster is coming in. What is this about? Ace of Swords. You're dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody's studying an air sign. Something dealing with the heart chakra, what they did, who was in love with who. Somebody was an energy vampire. Somebody felt as though they're heartbroken. Feel like they got played. This person is a polar opposite. Somebody also may have felt as though they got lucky with someone because they were the polar opposite from whomever this other person, this energy vampire, may have been. So there's a feminine energy that felt like she hit the jackpot with somebody that's polar opposite. This person could be a multi-millionaire. It could have been going towards fame of a multi-millionaire. You walked away and somebody else got mad. So this multi-millionaire walked away and somebody else got mad. A karmic feminine energy got mad. This person could be a Pisces. She is overly emotional about a divine masculine, about Nolan. The river went red with their blood. So yeah, something happened in the water or near the water. And it was a victory when it happened, after it happened, or when they thought they succeeded with this. They started texting each other. It was a celebration of when it happened, how it happened. Somebody said, yeah, we did it. We got him or something. Or that fucker's unalived or whatever. I don't know. There's something about the DMs, about the mail, text messages or something. Significant is about to come out. The FBI, CIA, or whoever it is that's doing this investigation here, it will be a victory when they do come across those text messages, because it is going to be something that's going to show as in premeditated. Take off the rose-colored glasses here. It was all about the money. Something significant about the money. Your third eye is open. Yeah, a karmic relationship here. Somebody wants to know, okay, yeah, within this karmic relationship, they asking this person here that's the ex, okay, what's the truth and what's the lie? Something about broken promises was made. Broken promises were made. The ancestors here blessing you with gifts. So somebody felt as though they got robbed. They were supposed to get with these ancestral gifts. They were supposed to be with him. They were supposed to gain some form of financial stability, some form of prosperity, some form of soft life or some shit like that. That didn't happen. So somebody got in their feelings and got mad. Somebody could also been doing spell work, chanting spells or something. All right. Excuse me. Questioning what you don't understand. This person here likes to be this feminine energy, or one of these karmic feminine energies here. Like when he bought them gifts, about her gifts. You, your child, your family, y'all safe. So maybe she did somebody here desperately wanted to be pregnant. And they wanted to keep this baby safe or keep it quiet. Somebody cursed their entire bloodline when they did moon magic against him, on him. Or because they tried to sacrifice him and it didn't go as the plan. They've now cursed their entire bloodline for trying to curse his bloodline or because they shorten his bloodline. Pride and vanity is the reason for these people's downfall. These are church religious people or some shit like that. Something significant about a church area. The Tower, the Hermit. There could be a Virgo. The World card. Or something's ending or something's coming out. Yeah, to the world with this Virgo about a current unaliving. Yeah. What else? Damn, Virgo. Trying to play the victim. The Virgo is trying to play the victim. Show me what else. There's no place like home. Somebody's fleeing, running home here. They lost the drawer or the bottle or clothing that was used to do the spell work, do the black magic. This is somebody that he knew. South America, significant. All right, this person here, these people made a judgment. Could have been a Sagittarius. Or somebody's a judge. We've only just begun. North America. The ancestors is on somebody's edge. Yeah, with this friend circle. Something's involved with this friend circle. It's time to invest in some healing crystals. Now everybody want to heal. Now everybody want to heal. Look, alchemize that shit. Now they want to put it in reverse, Terry. Terry. Sit your ass right there and get them fireworks. Bust up on that ass. Oh, Lord, Terry. Look, flooding is going on. Coastal flooding. I just said that earlier. Coastal flooding. Be careful if you live near the coastlines, especially the states that I listed a few minutes ago. Somebody had big goals when it came down to this hexa curse, but this shit is backfiring now, and the family will receive some form of victory. If it's not the family of him receiving victory, if they had anything to do with it, they will go down just as well as these people here. But the soul tribe, the soul family, okay, who cares about him and cares about this case, we'll receive justice here. Page of Wands, this has something to do with the fire sign here. Wheel of Fortune is coming in with this Hierophant. So this could actually be somebody coming towards a judge or this could be information or something coming from a judge. This could be somebody bringing a judge information. This could be also somebody studying a judge. Yeah, about how she didn't or he didn't come through for somebody here. Yeah, because they was ego driven. Somebody can't heal from an STD or an STI. Or they were trying to heal, or somebody's trying to heal. When it's yours, no one can take it. This Empress energy. So this has a lot. Empress energy is giving this pregnancy. No one can take it. Yeah. Intimate touch. It has a lot to do with that. Okay. Very significant about a pregnancy. I keep picking up on. Okay. Self-love here. The spell Hexa Curse is backfire. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. They did not get that money. Somebody's saying Nolan was the best thing that ever happened to them. That he was amazing. Be careful of this person trying to return. They may not be who they appear to be. Mask on, mask off. So something happened significant between Nolan and this group or somebody within that group before the trip happened. That was a warning sign. Somebody may have also told him, don't come. I don't think you should come. I think you should wait a while. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. This was also another warning that he may have received from someone here because they knew the plot. They knew exactly what was going to happen, but they couldn't expose it to him about what was going to happen because they would expose their hand as well in it. Okay? When he became friends with them again, or everything was cool, blown over, whatever, that's when the trip happened. But in between the time of the trip happening, there was a slew of fucking text messages that came out about woo they was gonna do, how they was gonna do it, when the hell they was gonna do it, and somebody said, okay, we'll invite him to, go hang with us and whatever, and then we'll do it that. Law enforcement is involved in this. Okay, something cracking up about law enforcement, or they cracking down on somebody's ass. Okay. It's too late to apologize. It's too late for somebody to be sorry and try to play the victim and shit. Nah, you played ussy and you got fucked. Period. It's simple. It's simple. Y'all shouldn't have never did the shit. Now everybody want to be fucking crying and shit and want to take it back and put it in reverse, Terry and shit. And oh no, they ain't this water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody ass crying and shit. Yeah, because that mofo is hunted now. He's either hunting their ass or they hunted by their actions or their decisions that they made. Heat wave is coming in, yeah, because the pressure is on their ass. Somebody's boiling over with emotions. They don't know how to take the stress. Somebody's about to buckle under pressure because they was the blind leading the fucking blind. I just can't say goodbye. Somebody refused to walk away here. They thought that Nolan or somebody would run back to them, or they thought a female would run back to them when Nolan was gone, but that shit didn't happen. Now somebody as single as a dollar bill floating the fuck around, trying to figure out what the fuck they gonna do. Divine relationship is coming in with another brother from another mother. So either way it goes, this feminine energy who decided to leave somebody behind, or didn't want to go back to the ex, or didn't want to date the friend that had a crush on them, or whatever the hell, she gonna date another brother. She just like dark meat, bitch. That's just what it is. They will never stop my plan. This person rides a bus, catches the bus, something significant about a bus stop. They might be fleeing. All right, somebody could be taking a Greyhound bus to get the fuck out the state. A family. Goddamn. A facility or a home will be raided here. An invasion. Yeah, somebody coming in. Run me their evidence here. Yep. On a father figure. On a father figure. Run me their evidence. Gigolo. The father got mad as well. Luke 23:24. Father, forgive them so they know not what they do. An occult group is involved in this. They wanted some kind of job promotion here. Now they trying to blow up your phone, or they blowing up somebody's phone here because the plan got blown up. Somebody blew up the spot, bitch. They was feeling themselves when they was doing it. They got real cocky. They started sending them text messages and shit. Yeah, that gigolo. Yeah, this and that. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. Introducing them to new things, a house. So this family here, this may have been the first time that Nolan ever went on a trip with them, introducing him to new things here from this house, this boathouse, or a home, or something like that, on a boat, or whatever the hell this may have been. This father figure, emperor, playing somebody's death, 6 of Wands. They wanted it to be successful. Now they're trying to avoid conflict because they know their ass did wrong. Whomever this father figure is. Yeah. Someone is hurt that feminine energy found true love. Yeah, this person was two-faced. They live in an apartment, live near an apartment, or something like that. This two-faced person lives in an apartment. Their secrets are out. Or somebody that lives in an apartment is exposing these secrets while they over there smoking some ganja. Oh, bam, 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 bam. Somebody's working through their shadow. This air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feeling some type of way, huh? Expect change within the next 30 to 60 days, y'all. They gonna FAFO. Somebody gonna learn today. They gonna learn today. Financial blocks is only gonna get worse. Somebody here gonna have to come up with a whole bunch of money. I don't give a damn about your tears. Come get your shit. I don't care about your tears. You cried. You did this shit. Yeah, you about to face the consequences. Somebody from the South, of course, straight in Mississippi, right? Yeah, they tried to stop his growth, but they failed at every attempt. Or they tried to stop this case from growing, and they failed at every attempt. Take it however it resonates. I'm gonna close this out though. They unalive him because he was a generational curse breaker. They got a recorded phone calls, audio, video surveillance coming out. Who hurt you, who they hurt you for, has now turned on them. So the people that they conjured up against, or they went up and decided to go into cahoots and do all this shit or whatever, they turning on each other here. They can't stop thinking about what happened here. And he should have came with a warning label, because now this is fucking with their mental. Somebody is mentally unstable. This is not medical, legal advice. Talk about a physician, legal team. For you taking any advice from me, this for insane purpose. Don't confirmation what you already know. Let's get back into it though. Somebody could be Caribbean. They could be running to the Caribbean islands to get some kind of escape. This ex-friend, this so-called friend, ex-friend. Yeah, they need some kind of vacation, or they trying to flee. Yeah, 2 of Wands. This is a plan. They could be planning this with a friend or a family. Somebody's mother or father could be a doctor or a nurse. Yep, this has a lot to do with the pregnancy. I said it. Rainbow pregnancy. It's time to celebrate here. You're about to lose your job. So this feminine energy here might be once again getting an abortion. Forced to get an abortion. It's going to make things too complicated. Is what I'm hearing. From a father figure or mother. The mother saying it's going to make things too complicated. The father is rushing the female to get it done. Yeah. Flee to the north so that she can go and heal. If somebody can't heal from an STD or STI, they burning down now. Wildfire. That's on fire down there. Fire. That sister burning, he is burning. So somebody is this man burning. Is this karmic masculine energies burning? The ancestors here is on their ass. Ancestors taking notes about what happened, why it happened, when it happened, who all was involved, and everybody got to give an account. Everybody got to get answered. Yeah. It's time to test out some loyalty and loyalty here. Somebody's calling for the truth to come out, dealing with the light worker. Somebody here is not like the others. Somebody has a good heart. Somebody was trying to put something in somebody's food or drinks. Maybe they put something in his food or drinks here. 8 of Wands. Toxicology report. Somebody could be waiting for a toxicology report, or something's gonna show up on the toxicology report. 8 of Wands, or how something was planned, or how somebody kept doing something, kept feeding him something, kept giving him something over and over. Okay, dreaming of you. Somebody can't stop dreaming of this, of Nolan, or what happened here. Nadia over here asking for forgiveness. Forgiveness is needed. You can't stop what God has blessed here. Chase your dreams. Every day is a new day, is a new beginning here, ready for love. So whomever this person is that's coming out, that wants to bring in some form of justice here, they're gonna say they're doing it because they really did love him, or they want justice for him because they would want justice for their loved ones. I wish I could take back all that I've done to you, or all that they known that was done. Okay. I don't give a damn about none of that shit when it comes down to the root chakra. And the crown chakra. So it's something dealing with the head, something dealing with the genitalia area. Significant. A fight broke out. This is a shady person within the group. Yep, and they decided to part ways because somebody else was making false claims. This earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, kept making false ass claims. So they decided, okay, walk away. Somebody said that this earth sign needed therapy. What's going on? 10 of Wands, yeah, he got pissed off. He got burdened. He got mad as a motherfucker. How dare you say I need that shit? How did somebody find out the truth? Somebody was sleeping with somebody. It could have been sleeping with a lot of people unprotected. Gave somebody else the STD. The tower came out. Yeah, somebody found some shit out. Somebody slept with somebody else at a concert. After a concert. Slept with somebody else on a plane as well. Somebody's afraid of what's to come. Be prepared for this unexpected change here. It's not going to play out how they think. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Where were you when I needed you? Because a tornado shit is about to hit the fan. Somebody's about to get tossed up. A mother figure is involved in this. Her ass probably about to go down with them. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped you guys out intuitively, what you already know. Or gave you confirmation. If not that, then entertainment. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you like the content that I put out. Don't forget to stay healthy and heal. Give thanks and all that you have, what you're doing, where you're going, and where you've been. And don't forget your shoes at the door. I'll talk to you later. Love you.